Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Starfield, and we are in Aquila. I accidentally triggered this quest. It's a mod that I bought called Regrets. It's a mission board a new Starfield side quest. It starts by going to Aquila and going to the marshal's office. Well, I think it must have picked up when I went into the Aquila system, the Cheyenne. And after landing, proceed across the bridge from the landing pad to the main area, and the quest will trigger with an objective to visit the marshal's office. So that ended up in my quest list, and I didn't realize it was part of this. So I went to the marshal's office, and there's a slate that I needed to read. It was called Help. Hey, Marshall. And the marshal's not in his office. I think he might have retired, because there was also a slate in there that I don't remember seeing from Walter Stroud about him retiring. You need to send someone to come and get me. Delgado knows, so I'm burned. I'm a walking dead man. Time to hold up your end of the deal. Don't go thinking you can just cut me loose. You agreed on protection if it ever came out that I was working for you as an informant. Well, I've been rumbled, and if it weren't for me, your mission boards wouldn't be so full of Crimson Fleet ship locations, so I reckon you owe me big time. I hitched a ride to the old farm, well, what's left of it. I'm holding out in one of the old workers' accommodation buildings. You'd better send someone quick. It won't be long before they catch up with me. Would never have agreed if you hadn't forced my hand after the arrest, and of course Galbank weren't breathing down my neck. Come and get me now, Marshal John Anders. And then they gave me the coordinates, so here I am. At the Anders farm, there's Trader written on the door, which doesn't look good. There's some fire here. There's a fire over here. Looks like someone was burning something. I haven't gone in at all. When I realized this was that mod that I had paid for, I thought, oh, I need to record this because that's the reason why I got it. And it's very, this is very detailed because there's a garbage heap over here. When I went over to it, you can hear flies buzzing. Yeah, most mods don't, or most of the point of interest that I've done, you don't hear background noise like that. Anyway, so I was going around investigating to see what was going on here. He said this was a deserted farm. It was his family's farm that I think they went belly up or something. Anyway, let's go take a look inside and see what's going on. Is he dead? I was thinking this was his body, but nah, people don't burn up like that. But something definitely happened here. Oh, we got fiber. Okay. Can we get inside? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that. Is he gonna be dead? Oh, we got a lot of beer in there. What is this? This porous film oh, it's yeah. Oh, I just saw his body over there. Oh no. Is there anything to find? Some more slates? So Delgado killed him, huh? I've been killing a lot of pirates. Oh, we've got some notes over here. Should I look at his body first? I'll go look at his body first. Someone was having a party and a half. Oh, this is a pirate. Okay. Anti-personnel reformed a Ripsaw.
No, they don't need it now.
So he killed a pirate that came out after him. But he's over here too. Pick up and read the slates. John Anders. Your shotgun didn't help, did it? Wow. Legendary shotgun. Nice. But there was a couple other slates. You tried healing yourself, it looks like. And we have a legendary undercover pirate space helmet. And the space suits. Oh, they don't look that... Oh, nah. Actually, this one doesn't look that bad. Okay. Here we go. Dear John. Oh, Dear John letter. Really? Okay, so we got a lot of little things to read here. First off, let's read the Dear John.
John, by the time you hear this, I will have left for the UC. I didn't want things to turn out like this. Please reconsider. Come with me. I'll make sure Michaela always knows where I am in case you want to get in touch. Take care of yourself, John.
This is one of the Waggoners from the Waggoner farm. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go read these over here first. So this is Montara Luna Farm mortgage info, foreclosure info. Let's do the mortgage one first. Dear Mr. Anders, your parents' automatic mortgage payment has been canceled, so your weekly payments must now be handled manually. You have selected interest-only payments, so the current loan term is indefinite. If for any reason you miss your payment, your property will be locked until payment is resolved. The loan's balance can be paid at Galbank's new Atlantis branch. You can also let us foreclose the property and you will have no further payments due. Thank you for your business. Landry Holofield, Galbank agent. Okay. And then they did foreclose it. Dear Mr. Anders, your parents negotiated a no-fault mortgage foreclosure policy. This is now passed to you in accordance with their wishes. It means that Galbank can foreclose on the property without any credit implications to the current lendee. If you do not let Galbank foreclose, all items on the premises become the property of Galbank. If you do let the Galbank, okay. So please clear out all personal effects and make arrangements for the relocation of your parents' remains before the foreclosure procedure begins. Their remains, so if they were already buried, you were going to have them taken up, dug up, and relocated? That doesn't make any sense. Wow, so he was drinking, eating when this pirate came and got him. Alright, let's read the slate. Dying Wish. Hey, if you're reading this, I guess the fleet found me before the marshal sent any help. I was planning on hanging up my Crimson Fleet suit and starting over if the marshal had come good on his word. I was even thinking about trying to find Lucy. Funny how the memories come flooding back when your head's on the gallows. I should have gone with Lucy when she asked. That new UC life she was chasing would have meant I wouldn't have been here, and maybe my folks would still be alive. I was so stupid. It's all my fault. I was mad at Lucy. My pride was hurt because she didn't want to stay on Montara Luna with me. She moved into her uncle's farm after her parents' accident. They were scientists working for the UC, and she was desperate to follow in their footsteps. I got drunk that night, left a cigarette burning, must have fallen out of the ashtray onto the sofa, never noticed the cigarette, just stumbled drunk out into the field to look up at the stars the way Lucy and I used to. I woke up to the sound of the farm hands screaming that the house was on fire. The farmhouse was a blazing inferno. Nothing and no one in that house survived that night, and I had to live with the realization I had killed my own parents. Wow. After that, Galbank came calling to make sure they would still be getting their pound of flesh. With the recent crop failures, I had no other choice than to find another way to pay the mortgage. That's when I started doing small jobs for the fleet, which inevitably ended in bigger jobs and moving on to the Key. That was until I got caught that one time and had to make a deal with the marshal over at Aquila. Lucy would be horrified. She always had such a strong moral compass. She was a truly good person. I wish I could just say sorry to her. I wish I had supported her, gone with her. I thought staying here to help my folks run the farm was the right thing to do, but it couldn't have turned out worse. Right now, I would give anything to see her again, just one last time. Anyway, stranger, the suit, helmet, and pack are all yours if you want them. Just do me a favor. Promise me you'll find Lucy. Tell her I'm sorry. Tell her that I always loved her. She was and always will be the one. You could start by checking out her uncle's farm. I doubt she's been back there for years, but she may still be writing to him or her cousin. I expect her diary may still be there, too, in her old room. It's the Waggoner's place. These are the coordinates. Yeah, the Waggoner's place. We already know about the Waggoners. Oh, wow. So he accidentally killed his parents because he got drunk. That would be hard to live with. I don't think you could ever forgive yourself. So I don't use shotguns. Let's see this suit. So I'm wearing this one right now, which is $190. Oh, wow. This is much better. I mean, it doesn't have thermal, airborne, corrosive, or radiation on it too well. But it has ballistic shielding, heavy shielding, 10% chance to ignite nearby attackers, minus 50% fall damage, which is always got chameleon, blend in with the environment while sneaking and not moving. Undercover pirate spacesuit. I think I'll give it a try. I'm gonna look like a pirate now, right? And then, didn't I also get the shotgun? Was this it? It's not as good as what I have. Oh, and I don't like covering up my face. Sensor chip. 20% accuracy while firing on the move. I don't think I want to. No, I don't want to change my helmet. But I will take that suit for now. Yeah, it's definitely a Crimson Fleet suit, huh? Alright, so where do we need to go? So the Waggoner farm. Oh, I didn't even see this one here. I don't want that. I didn't even see that damn dude. How could I have missed him? I don't know. Anyway. So we're going to the Waggoner's farm. Oop. So was he talking about Lucy? What was her name? I don't remember her name in that one quest that we had.
Our future as a species in space thrives on hardy frontier folk like these.
Maybe rock formation. There. I just landed everything right here, huh? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get into my ship so I can unburden some of my, no, not least of mine. Get off my land. That's what that's called. Get off my land. Shotgun. Wow. A little interesting. Okay. Don't want our weapons out, guys. We're at a farm. This is a farm hand. Do you want to talk?
It's a nice day for some honest work.
Okay. We've been here before, but it looks somewhat different. It looks bigger. doesn't it? I don't remember all this over here. No, I don't. This is for the farm hands, it seems like. Yeah, this isn't the actual farm, the actual house. Where I can't remember what her name was. See, now these are all considered stealing. But I could pick up that without it being considered stealing. The polyurethane thing. Interesting. So I need to look for her diary too. Just make yourself at home there, Mickey. Well, everybody can. Alright, let's go. We're out of here. I just landed right in their yard. God. Yeah, next to their barn. I think this is their barn. Yeah. It is. I remember being in here. And they've got livestock here, if I remember right. Anyway. Oops, sorry guys. Let's go see. I remember this little farm, this little garden here. Is everybody here still? That's black. Okay, that's nothing. Where's the old man at? So it had to have been Lucy. They're talking about, what about her parents? Her father was the only one that was still alive. And I was like, you need to get married so that you can have children, because they were like, this is our family farm and it's been in the family for generations. And it's like, yeah, but it won't be for long if you don't have children.
Welcome to the farm, kiddo. You picked a nice day to visit.
Mrs. Whalen.
My family's been tending this land for generations.
I think we talked to him before. Yeah, we did. How are you and Michaela related?
Michaela's my little girl, my pride and joy. I raised her right here in Montero Luna, where she was born. Makes me mighty happy to watch her work in the fields. She has her mama's knack for planting, rest her soul.
Okay. So Michaela is the one that the one that we spoke to before. She seems to have a lot of weight on her shoulders.
You'd be damn right. With my ailments, well, a lot of the work has fallen to her. It's a big responsibility, and I know she worries about me too. But my little girl, she's a trooper. I've never been more proud of her. When things get tough, she doesn't give up. She's a Waggoner through and through.
So,
Best be on your way.
he must be the uncle to Lucy then. Okay, that makes sense. But did she live here one time? She must have. Yeah, this is the same. Okay, so they used a vanilla point of interest and expanded it into a mod. This is their living room. Their kitchen. Just wonder if anything's been added to it. You guys just leave your food around? Really? I don't think I'm going to see anything here. All right. But you never know. All right, let's go upstairs. And that's where we're supposed to go. Have a notepad. Cards. The bathroom. The shower, okay. So where's Michaela? She must be out working. I think this is her bedroom. I just hate barging in, talking to not, I mean, just barging in and looking around, and it's like, okay, who's this? Barrett, what are you doing? Did you find something over here? No, you're just resting? What the hell is that? Oh, it was a computer. Okay. All right, let's go. Did you knock that on the floor? If you did, pick it up. Yeah, so I don't even get to talk to anybody. I just start snooping around. Huh? Another desktop. Find Lucy's library. Diary. Okay, there's another computer. It's right there. I see. So she lived in a bunk bed. Lost station. But we didn't even get to talk to anybody about her. Like, have you heard from her? Do you know how she's doing? Where she's at? And instead, we're just supposed to count on a on a diary. Dear Diary, last night I finally plucked up the courage to tell John about my interview with the UC. As humanity pushes further into space, new antibiotics and antivirals are always going to be needed to counter the new bacterial and viral threats mankind will encounter. Anyway, oops. This is what I've studied for all these years. I don't feel like I belong here. I am eternally grateful to my Uncle Wayland for taking me in after my parents died, but I spent the first part of my life growing up in UC space, dreaming of becoming a UC research scientist like my parents, doing something that makes a real difference and has the potential to save lives. It's my way of honoring their memory and potentially finding out what actually happened to them. Simply telling me it was a work-related incident isn't really going okay, this doesn't make sense. Simply telling me it was a work-related incident isn't really going heavy on the detail. Oh, okay, going heavy on the detail. Yep, okay. Anyway, John didn't take it well. I begged him to come with me. He wasn't interested. I love him with all my heart, but I can't force him to leave this planet, his home. I guess in the end, we are just from different worlds, destined for different things. I'm going to bring forward my departure. It's too painful to stay here with John, shutting me out. Well, nothing I can do now. I've tried talking to him. Better get some sleep. It's an early start tomorrow, shipping out for New Horizons first thing in the morning. Find Lucy's last letter. Did you find her letter? You like sitting at desks, don't you? How did we know she had a last letter? Did she leave a letter to somebody? Oh, did she leave a letter in here? Okay. Read the slate. Now we have another slate. And I was just in here and it wasn't here. Maybe I just didn't notice it. Hi, Michaela. Hi, Michaela. How are you? How's Uncle? I'm settling in well. I feel very at home working in a laboratory. Everyone seemed nice and they were very welcoming. I met someone today who worked with Mom and Dad. They said they were headhunting talented individuals to transfer to another facility. They asked if I would like to see where my parents had worked. I have accepted the offer, although they didn't give any details about what I would be working on. There will be an increase in pay and responsibility, so it all sounds very exciting. I am not supposed to share the coordinates of the new facility. They said it was a UC black site. All sounds very cloak and dagger, but as your family, I'm sure it will be okay. I just wanted to make sure you could get any messages to me should John get in touch. Have you heard from him? If your last message... In your last message, you said that there had been a terrible fire at the Anders place. I hope John is okay. I miss him terribly. I have just been throwing myself into the work here to try not to think about him, at least for a little while. It helps, I guess. Anyway, give my love to Uncle Waylon. Miss you both. Lucy, with coordinates. Okay, travel to the coordinates. She wouldn't have done that even if they were family, because it would still been against regulations. There's another door. This is somebody... Oh. Here's Waylon's room. Yep, the other one was Michaela's. Must be getting late. Alright, let's get out of here. Leave him alone. Back into our ship we go. I put a lot of miles on my ship. Lots of miles on my ship. I don't even know if it'd be considered miles. Is it parsecs? I don't know.
I believe this little tin can protects us from certain death constantly, without fail.
Don't keep reminding me how fragile our ships are, Barrett.
Captain on deck.
So we're gonna burn all their grass when we take off, right?
And we're off. Smooth as glass.
Okay, so I have the coordinates. It looks like Lucy left to work at an undisclosed research facility. I should go there and see if I can find her. And how are they going to react to me just showing up out of the blue, right? If it's a dark site. That makes no sense to me. So I've... Oh, it's in Titan. It's on Titan? Oh, okay. Interesting.
And
I have a bounty? How do I have a bounty?
Perfect.
We say again, respond immediately or we will be forced to open fire.
Oh, jeez. See,
We say again, respond immediately or we will be forced to open fire. All ships, we have a hostile in orbit. Defensive forces authorized.
no. Okay. Let me just get the heck out of here. Oop. I keep hitting the wrong damn key. Can we just get the heck out of here? This set course anywhere. I don't care.
Surrender now!
I don't know what I did.
No matter how many times we jump, it never gets old.
All right, let me get up. Go check my bounty board. Which is over here. Unit Colony's bounty. Well, okay, I knew the Credit Crimson Fleet one, but how did I end up with this one? I don't know. Just get it paid. All right, now we can go. I love their I love their law system and that their justice system is that if you got money, you just pay your bounty no matter what you do. Mm-hmm. Kill all the people you want as long as you can pay your bounty. Now can I land?
Tired of that?
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. And we're done. Feel free to land.
Alrighty. That was a little bit easier, huh? Undisclosed facility. Yeah, they're not gonna like me just showing up out of the blue.
Initiate landing sequence.
Like, who is this dickhead? We come in
Best
peace.
thing about wearing a suit?
Yeah, every time I... Oh, was that you, Barrett? That was. Sorry, I don't know, something happened there. He got stuck. Okay. That's Sophie's over there. Okay. Why is it telling me to go back here? Alright. Even though I've already got this scan, it just habit to do this. Okay. I thought I already traveled to the coordinates. What the hell? Alright, let's bring up my map. Oh, I have to actually walk over there? Okay. Well, it looked like it was off planet. There's something wrong here? Whoa. I hope they're over here. I hope it's over here. It's not giving me a, I don't think it's... Oh, is this it? Oh, this is it. Okay. Woo, we're dropping in on you. Yep, here it is. You guys coming? Well, it's definitely hidden in this ravine, or whatever you want to call it, a canyon. They should be, oh my, are they dead? What's going on here? We got pirates. Well, sorry pirates. You killed all these Marines? You did!
Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to kill you instead.
I got that! Time to earn a living!
Okay. Wow, you killed all these people here. Why? That's just, can I do that with you too? I could. That stuff sells. All that stuff sells for good. I mean, that's why I strip their bodies no matter what. UC Marine. Why did you kill them? What are you guys here for? Yeah, I look like one of you though, don't I? Oh, we have a black site facility key. Black site, okay, so I needed, they needed to all be dead so I could get in here. So were her parents killed by acquire the power? Oh, why were her parents all killed by pirates at one time? So I have the coordinates. Looks like Lucy left to work at an undisclosed research facility. I should go there and see if I can find her. We got people dead everywhere. This is Marcus. A person I'll never get to know now. Did you guys finally catch up with me? We got a plushie down there. Okay. I like these lockers because they're so much better looking. Still full of pill bottles. Anything in here? Antique toy. What is that? Cosmetics. Come on, can I move? Oh, this thing is in the way. So you really can't get into that last one over here. Okay. So this is the body scan. So you do a body scan as you come through? Okay. What the hell? The hell were they after here? The pirates. What the hell are they doing here? The scientists. Are they doing xenobiology? They shouldn't be, like xeno warfare. Oh, we gotta. All right, let's read this. Unlocked. Remote door control unlocked. Okay, that was nothing. So we got an armor-plated, refined ground crew pack. And then we got Astro. It's gonna weigh me down. I just find that these legendary armor and stuff just isn't that good compared to some of the shit you find out there on the. Are you? You're a pirate.
Okay, if you insist. Down, down, down. Easy. Now.
Oh, look at all the red. I just stirred up a hornet's nest, didn't I? Wow. Look at all. What kind of what are you guys shooting at? I'm out here. What is this? Maintenance. Due to a thermostatic failure within the cryogenics lab, access to the area is now restricted at all times. Heating within facility has been increased to compensate for the drop in overall temperature, but additional clothing should be worn around the cryogenics and security office areas. We are aware of several complaints from individuals feeling chilly. Rest assured, we are working to isolate the problem, and normal working temperatures should be restored soon. The cryogenic fluid tanks have now been moved out of the lab and can be found throughout the facility. Please be aware these tanks are highly combustible and should be treated accordingly. They are not for leaning on while drinking coffee and chatting. We thank you for your patience at this time and apologize for any inconvenience to the maintenance team. Don't be leaning against them. Okay.
Don't you forget it.
There are a whole bunch in here. What are you guys shooting at?
And they're gone.
No, they're
Just
not
gone.
gone. They're just being stupid.
This ain't over!
Oh, we got a turret up there. Oops.
Look out! Oh, I love this part.
Can we get that turret down?
Keep your head down!
What? Hello! Get out of my way!
Any more turrets in there? There's a pirate leg in there. Can we get to you over there? Oh, we got another turret. One more good shot. Whoa, who's throwing grenades? Someone better not have grenades on them. Can you come out of there? Come on. There we go. You knew you wanted to get shot. Okay.
Let's do this!
Guys, I'm not want to go down there right away. So it's something to do with the cryo lab? Okay, I wanted to go in this door over here first. Because there are people over here too, I believe. It's inaccessible! Really? This doesn't open it? It didn't open it, did it? No, this was just a maintenance thing. Okay. So we gotta come down here. Should be bodies all over down here. Oh, we got a whole bunch more pirates over there. Of course they had to be pirates, right? No, that's not what I wanted. They had to be pirates. You guys know I'm over here, right? Is there anything here? We got a comm relay. Oh, am I stuck on something? I am. So is Lucy okay? Is she dead? Is she hiding somewhere, waiting for her to be rescued? Hoping to be rescued? Okay, there's a whole bunch of them in there. Look at all the blood everywhere. I don't think there's anything here to pick up. I don't know how we shot through that window. Well, maybe it wasn't a window. Okay, so can we get in this door? I don't think we can. This is his hallway. Another one. Only and requires a key. Okay. Alright, let's do a quick save. Oh, I see you just standing there like ready, wanting to get killed. Here we go. They're not suspecting me because I look like one of them. Oh, there's a body. I thought it was going to go down there.
All yours.
Okay, so we got a body and a body bag. Okay. Nothing spectacular. Oop. You need digipicks or cred sticks? Come on, move over, on over. Everyone likes tissue. A volleyball. That's the first time I think I've seen a volleyball. Mm-hmm. So what's in here? This is the med lab. Superfood. I hope she didn't turn up being a pirate. That would be ironic if she ended up, I mean, John. Oh, did they come here because of her, because of John? I never thought about that. Maybe they knew that she worked here. Oop. That could very well be. Why else would they be here? Because it would be ironic if she was killed by pirates and it wasn't because of John. You know what I mean? Come here. No. Oh, here we go. Cred sticks.
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Boom in the face! Did you kill these people in here with that knife you just had in your hand? Well, you deserve to get shot in the face. Wow. I didn't even know he was there. This poor guy. He's a doctor. You killed him. Oh, don't just, no. I say, please don't let it be Lucy. But look at all the blood everywhere. Or was that from me shooting him? No, I don't think so. She looked like she died in agony too. If that's a she. I think it is. Okay. Oop. Syringes. Okay, this is a pharmaceutical. Keep going.
Isn't over. Don't worry, I'm okay.
Are you okay? That's debatable, Mickey. Oh, look at the blood everywhere.
Easy money! Knew I'd find ya.
Where?
Time to
Now
get
for an
started.
encore presentation of meat.
Come on, take care of her. Oh. Took you all to shoot her down. What's going on with that, huh? Oh, I was gonna say there's 4 of them here. I was like, wait a minute, I'm counting. Like, well, there's 3 and then there's 1. I forgot about Barrett's ability. Okay.
We're so tight.
So what's up here?
Here, over here.
Did you say something?
This is like a little lounge area up here. Notepad. You think I'm going to find a slate?
Everybody got that?
Everybody got what? Okay. Is that where she's at? It's in here? Because I thought she was downstairs. We'll take that immobilizer. I use those a lot. I'm always getting hurt. Oh, we got to save. Don't let it be. I don't think it will be. Not this size. Okay. Credits. Oh, I'm gonna be burned down.
That's right. You better run.
Where are you at? All right, Barrett.
Go do your thing, friend.
Oh, somebody's foot is through the door. Another inaccessible one. Okay. We got a coffee mug. We have a computer. Crimson Fleet sightings. There have been growing concerns regarding Crimson Fleet presence in the area. I hope this message will allay your fears. Yes, it's true that some Crimson Fleet have been spotted in our system. This is not cause for concern, however. Although it may seem like they are approaching our location, this is impossible. This facility is a UC black site. I think I ran across this before. You have all been assured that this facility and your work is top secret. This is still the case and will not change. Even if the Crimson Fleet land on the planet, our location is still entirely secret. I assure you that you will all remain perfectly safe. In the event of an emergency, you will all be notified as soon as possible of evacuation procedures. However, I do not anticipate ever having to take such measures. Please continue research as normal. If you have any further concerns, please speak with me directly. Thank you, Chief Scientist Marcus Sannon. Oh, he's the one that we found at the beginning. All scientists should be advised that the pirates we have been monitoring have landed planetside. While this is a worrisome development, work will resume as normal. We are monitoring the situation and will update everyone on an emergency protocol should it be deemed necessary. However, as of now, you are all expected to resume work. Please refrain from spreading panic amongst your coworkers and yourselves, and keep conduct professional at all times. Thank you, Marcus. And Marcus ended up dead. And then we have another computer. Oh, okay. No signal. For turrets. So where are the turrets? Oh, because I took the turrets out. Okay. Did we get this whole area done? Yeah, I couldn't get in this door. It's inaccessible. There's a lot of these areas that are inaccessible. This one I can open. Oops.
Any comments? Questions? No? Good.
Bye. Body bag. She ended up inside. She did. She ended up inside of there. Yeah. I guess a little odd. Ooh, emergency kit. Take that one. Oh. Oh. It's a volunteer. Informed consent patient copy and prison scrubs. Prison scrubs? Okay, what is that informed patient thing? I'm really so that's what the prison scrubs looks like. Okay, because it didn't look like that on the introduction. We are conducting this research study on classified. We are inviting you to participate in this study. Procedure. If you agree to participate, you will be asked to undergo a variety of tests and procedures for a period of 6 weeks. These tests will involve, but are not limited to, the taking of blood samples and the measurement of vital signs, risks, and benefits. There are substantial risks involved, but this will have been discussed with you during your interview. These risks include, but are not limited to, complete organ shutdown and death. In the event that you should not survive the study, a compensation package for your family has been arranged. Really, confidentiality. All information collected during this study will be kept strictly confidential. Your name will not be used in any reports or publications as a result of this study. Voluntary participation. Participation in the study is completely voluntary. Contact information. If you have any concerns regarding this study, you may contact Marcus, Chief Scientist. Someone does not know how to use... Somebody has a lack of using commas in their writing. I notice that a lot in this game. There should be commas in a lot of these sentences. Like, if you have any concerns, comma... Well, okay, if you have any concerns regarding this study, you may contact Marcus, and then there should be a comma after Sandon and Chief Scientist. But anyway, there is just a total lack of commas. By signing this slate, I acknowledge that I have read and understood the above information and agree to participate in this study. Participant, digital signature, and date. So what are they doing? He seems, I don't know, it looks like it's just weird. His body looks really weird. Surgical bowl. Don't tell me if his organs would have been in there, I would have been like, ah! Okay. And this is right outside where they eat at. Okay. Sure. course, if you're used to working with dead bodies, I guess. I've been watching the show 6 Feet Under, which is about a family that runs a funeral home. And yeah, if you get used to working with dead people, I guess it doesn't mean anything, does it? Is that a safe over there on the wall? It sure is. Wow. So what the hell are they doing here? Some kind of scientist stuff here that makes no sense to me at all. The theorems, whatever. Did we just get another computer? We did. Oh, that's... Well, I've seen that one before. It's nothing new. Oh, here's another slate. Okay, so we have a computer. Memo from Samantha Carr. Marcus, I'm sorry, but the amount of bodies you have been sending through the autopsy lab recently does not sit comfortably with me. I am aware that these are volunteers made up primarily of prison population and so-called lifers, but they are still human beings, and I wonder sometimes if they truly understand the contracts they are signing. Some of the other research staff are starting to notice that the volunteers we bring in through the rear exit and hurriedly escort to the lift in the storage area never leave this facility alive. The only thing coming up from the lower levels at the moment are blood samples, tissue samples, and body bags. Respectfully, Samantha Carr. And see, there should be either a semicolon, chief pathologist. Memo from Marcus Sannon. Samantha, I understand your concerns. However, yep, see, there should be a comma there. I used to be an editor, so this really irks me. I understand your concerns. However, the pursuit of knowledge is sometimes not without its casualties. The potential of what we are studying is too great to be concerning ourselves with sentimentalities. The volunteers are aware of the risks, and their families are compensated handsomely. In some cases, this is assisted volunteers in feeling their life has had true purpose. I would urge you to focus your attention on your work and identify where our last round of experiments failed. Thank you, Marcus Annan, Chief Scientist. Memo from Samantha Carr. Oh. I'm trying to... Marcus, thank you for your response. I'm not sure aware of the risks really covers dying while writhing and screaming in agony, but I can see when I am getting nowhere with you. You will have my full report by Monday of next week. So we got something? Okay, let's do this save.
Always
Credits and a trauma pack.
a pleasure watching you work.
Alright. Oh, we got a cred stick here too, and a digipick. And informed consent patient copy. Is this another one of those? You're conducting research, procedures, risks and benefits. I think they have two of these out here, so that way, if we didn't see it in the body bag, in the other area, we'll see it here. So what was that updated? Search from the... I need to search for this deadly virus. Wherever the virus is, Lucy will probably be found. Well, how do we know it's a virus? There was nothing that said it was a virus. No. There wasn't. They just said it was an experiment. That's all they said. Okay, I feel like I'm losing some areas. I just heard something. Okay, we've been in here. This door is open. Oh. Who shot the xenobug? Because I didn't. And there's another one here. Maybe it wasn't in here. I thought it was. Oh. You were just standing there in the shower. Were you peeing or something? Well, you can't because you have a suit on, right? I don't know. So I hadn't been in here. More gibberish theorems on the walls. So they're working on a virus, huh? Okay. Grubs in the shower? In the shore. What? Yeah, grubs in the showers. Can someone please track down one of the maintenance guys? They are ignoring my memos and they are nowhere to be found. Oh, that explains those grubs on the floor. Someone else needs to try reasoning with them. We have grubs emerging in the showers again. I thought this had been fixed. This cannot go on. Where are they all coming from? Many thanks, Lucy. And there should be a comma after thanks. So, Lucy's computer. Oh, this is Lucy. Okay. So this is search, okay. ASFS Marcus. This report may be lengthy, but I urge you to read it in full. Initial analysis of ASF whatever would suggest that whatever this is, it started out as something quite innocuous to humans. The nomenclature does not follow traditional naming conventions of that time, but its prefix gives us a clue as to its origins. Having now accessed the old Earth archives, I can see the original unadulterated virus is most likely a large double-standard DNA virus in the Aspanomerus family. It was the causative agent of a hemorrhagic fever with high mortality rates in pigs. Oh, hemorrhagic fever is nasty. From the research I have completed, it seems gene editing to prevent and cure disease had become commonplace before humanity evacuated from Earth. These technologies that began as early as 2012 were being used with good intentions, having the power to make highly specific changes in the DNA sequences of a living organism, essentially customizing its genetic makeup. It did not take long, however, for the military of the day to see the potential of weaponizing it, but you would need a vector to deliver the gene editing tool. I believe this is why the ASFB was adapted. While viral vector-based systems and viral particles demonstrate high efficiency and stable transgene expression, each are limited in their packaging capabilities and vulnerable to immune responses. In contrast, non-viral vector lipid nanoparticles could be successfully used to deliver your weapon. I think this is what we have here. The envelope of the virus ASFB is not made of organic lipids. It is something synthetic which seems impervious to extremes of temperature, at least those that we can create in the lab. Even the freezing temperatures of Titan's surface were unable to do anything other than render it dormant. It is also impervious to any and all chemicals we have tested. Wow. They're touching something that's really nasty. I know you are keen for us to find a cure or vaccine should this ever escape the lab, but I just don't think that's possible. It should have never left Earth. Given the nature of the gene editing tool this virus carries, the results of this ever getting into a naive, I think they mean naive human population would be catastrophic. The tool renders the human immune system completely ineffective. To put it in simple terms, following infection with ASFB, a paper cut from an unsterilized piece of paper would be fatal due to the secondary infection. Wow. Every bacterial, viral, and fungal infection known to man would now be deadly. The speed at which these infections would develop would be unprecedented. Furthermore, this monstrosity looks as though it is spread by aerosol transmission, so its transmission between individuals would be rapid by breathing on people. And this is another modification by its creators. While I understand this is an advantage on the battlefield, there is no way to protect our own UC Marines or our population. It is essentially a ticking time bomb. So you'd have to wear your spacesuits all the time. Your new suggestion that we find a way to grow or manufacture more for further study, it disturbs me. We have just one bio left, and that is too much. I hope the hazardous waste from our experiments have been buried deep below this planet's surface. At least that way, perhaps what is out there will remain dormant for millennia. All the information on ASFB that came from Earth with the first settlers should have been locked away in the Armistice archives after the Colony War. Lucy. Wow, so they're dealing with a horrible virus that that was mutated. Basically, it was mutated into what it is now. And it's unstoppable. Wow, okay.
There goes my share.
Search for the virus, head upstairs to the autopsy lab, travel to the coordinates. Well, I'd already been to the autopsy lab, but I guess I didn't know what was needed. Because, you know, I do things out of order. So we're going upstairs again. So that's what this was all about. Enter the autopsy lab. I already did. Read the autopsy lab terminal, which I already did. Search for the virus. Okay, so this is just in case you're not a thorough player, I guess. I don't know, but I'm a very thorough player, so I'd already, but there was nothing that even said anything about a virus in here. So we still need to find the virus. And what are we gonna do with it, right? I don't even want to touch it. Not at all. And these pirates have no clue what they're doing.
Well, that ought to do it.
Yep, there's more over there. I figured there would be. How do we get anywhere? Okay, here we go. Is this where you guys are all at? Oh.
Shit! I'm in over my head!
Yeah, you are.
You want some more?
To do this all day long.
You got stuck on that chair, I know. I get stuck on those chairs all the time. Too bad. Sorry. Thank you guys for not getting mad at me for, of course that's due to that mod. If I just started shooting these people without any, if I didn't have that mod, they would all be mad at me. Wow. So, I'm glad I'm in my spacesuit. But eventually I would have to desanitize my spacesuit, right?
Damn it, I needed that bounty.
But I'm not in my spacesuit, come to think of it. Am I? I am, but I don't have my helmet on. There's another dead scientist. Actually, I don't feel so bad about him now, knowing that they've been dealing with this. They've just been killing prisoners. Wow. This is large. Okay, here we go. Just put you guys out of your misery. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't need those. I know there's another guy over there, or a woman. So what have they been doing with the bodies? Because once the bodies have the virus in it, even the bodies would be toxic, right? The bodies would be dangerous themselves too. Because the virus would be living in the bodies. Oh no. Wow. And another one. Oh. Somebody killed a robot. And there's another dead body. Can we... No. Not working. Can we get in here? Can. Door locked. Oh, this took me out. I didn't want to go out. I didn't realize it was taking me out. Okay. We need to go get the virus. I don't want to touch that virus. Well, all right, here we go. I think I've got most of this area done.
I'm glad that people try to keep dangerous lab work outside of settlements nowadays.
Oh, this is the cold storage room, huh? There's a slate. Here's the slate. Oh, well, what does that open up? Oh, that just, okay, that's the door. Oh, we got, no, I'm not taking that. Oh, we got a whole bunch of harvested. But that's just gonna weigh me down. Okay. That's gonna weigh me down, and I can't give it to... my members. What the hell is this? Optimizes voltage and high precision used in weapon and... Okay, never seen that before, I don't think. Is one of these the viruses? I have a feeling it is. It's just not gonna let me take it. Well, I mean, I could. So...
May as well, right?
All right. Let's read this. Evacuation. I have taken the project. It is with me and safer now. Evacuation is in progress. Leave everything else and get out now. You know the drill. There's nothing here worth losing your life over. Lucy Waggoner. Okay. Find out where Lucy took the virus. So this was the cold room. It was already open. That still doesn't... Oh, how did I miss that med pack? It still doesn't explain what the pirates are doing here. Other than this was just a random thing for us to fight through. You know what I mean? I'm sure that's probably what it was. Oop. Read the terminal. Oh, we got a black site facility key. Read what terminal? What does it mean? I should read the terminal. Maybe it has information on where Lucy was heading. This? Oh, okay. I thought I read this before. Security logs, unrecoverable, defenses contingency, failsafe initiated, oh, so this is where they went to their evacuation, deleted logs, data unrecoverable. Marcus confronted the pirates at the main entrance, that's why he died there. It has brought the rest of us some time, but his personal monitor is no longer transmitting life signs. The research staff have been instructed to evacuate through the lower levels to the tunnels as per protocol. I have taken the project to keep it out of the hands of our intruders. Once all the data for this project has been downloaded to Marcus's ship, I will be slipping out the back door. If they haven't discovered his ship yet, I will be taking the ship, the data, and the remaining bio as far away from the pirates as possible. Lucy. Ship tracking data. Calculating. Processing. Mercury out orbit. Okay. So there's nothing more to be learned here. I should get moving and try to catch up with Lucy. Oh, this is their Find the Rosalind? Is that the name of the ship? Well, it's telling me to go back in. Okay, let's look at this again. I need to follow the coordinates and find Lucy's ship, the Rosalind. Okay. But it's telling me to go back in. Unknown. Secluded encampment. If this is the way they came, then you would think it would be this way somewhere. Let's look on the map. Travel to the coordinates. Black site employee exit explored. Is this the ship over here? This looks like a landing bay, doesn't it? Landing pad? So it's telling me to go up. I have a feeling. Maybe? Let me get high up so I can maybe see where it's at. Okay, this is my ship. This is Lisa. Okay. Wow, I would hate living here. Is that Bosco? It is. Okay. So where am I supposed to go? Saying travel to the coordinates. That's what I thought. Okay. That's why I needed to come up here so I could see. Ow. It's on the other side over there. I'll see my team on the other side when I get over there, huh? I know there's no direct line in sight. We're flying through the air. Aha, I see it. Just like how we had to find this one. Whoops! Oh! Oh my god. Alright, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode. It's been long enough. I don't know how much longer this is going to go on. Oh, maybe I don't know if we're going to have a fight or not. But if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.